Hello and welcome back to another game on Arena, a 1v1 between Darknoob playing yellow as the Aztecs, and we have in red Celts, TaToH playing on his Hotat account, a second account here. I think this is an account where he has gotten to, what's the rating here, 2k2 plus, really fast, very nice streak. And now he's got the Celts, which is I guess a decent civilization on Arena. It's not too bad, at least against technically the best civilization that we have on Arena. It's favored against most other civs, and we also know that Darknoob is not the biggest fan of Aztecs, so this game could go either way in my opinion, especially seeing that TaToH with the 2k2 plus rating, the second account, it's really underrated. TaToH of course on a 2k5 level usually, as far as I remember. So let's see how the maps look like and then what the players are going to do here. If Darknoob is going aggressive, like with the tower rush, Monk something, I think he should have good chances, but he's not sure if he's the kind of player that wants to go that way. And the players are quite close to each other, so we might even see some interesting aggressive strategies here, other than a Trash. Still, a Trash is possible, so let's find out. Main gold for TaToH, quite forward here. Switch to his point of view. And we have the second stone forward outside, very close to the main gold, and this main stone also forward, so actually Trash would be an option. We have 3 deer inside, and now as TaToH is opening these walls, he's got extra berries inside as well. He can lure the deer in, no problem. This tree should not be choppable, no, that's all fine for him. Third gold forward outside for him on the far side, second gold outside on the other side here. And in the back, a lot of nothing, to be honest. We don't have any resources in the back here. TaToH's map is quite terrible when it comes to gold and stone. Of course, the food is looking really good because deer close to extra berries. He could have even milled that, but he's going to lure the deer in, and I imagine a TC coming up here someday would be really nice to have. As for Darknoob's map, main stone for him forward as well. No back base really, but the main gold is safe in the back, which is always nice to have. We have a second gold on the right hand side outside, second stone, and extra gold here. If he walls this, it would be quite safe, quite secure. On the left hand side, a lot of nothing. That means the other gold is forwardish. Wait, no, third gold here actually forward. And am I missing something? Main stone or the second stone on the right hand side? I think that's pretty much it. So main gold for Darknoob, safe in the back, but yeah, that's all he's going for himself. And looks like the deer were outside. He's using a sheep to keep the gate open. All very standard, very nice to see, and it's working quite well for him as far as I can judge here. 2 lumber camps coming up in the safety of the back of his map, which is really nice also. And he's on 25, 26 now population, gonna go 27 plus 2 apparently. TaToH is going faster than this, but he's on 27 population. So technically he's a little bit faster, and he's going with barracks here, so I'm expecting to see stables then, maybe scouts or even knights and castle age, it's possible. 1, 2 lumber camps, 4 plus 4 with the Celts here will have a lot of wood in the bank while going to, well, when arriving at feudal age, because the chopping bonus is still very strong here. And of course TaToH also using the villagers to take the last of the deer here, and he's got 4 farms up and running already. He could go for number 5, but I think he's gonna wait for a horse collar maybe. We're gonna see blacksmith and stable. I'm expecting there is archer range, no stable, interesting. I was wrong here, but 4 villagers in gold. I could have known, I didn't see this, but it makes a lot of sense to not go with stables when you have 4 on gold, and double archer range it is. So it's going for the crossbowman here, expecting monks or eagle warriors, and that's possible of course. We have a barracks coming up for Darknoob, who went for market and blacksmith, safe in the back, and he's not just waiting to hit castle age and to be able to go out to actually get some secure scouting in. As of feudal age, this scout cavalry is stronger than the eagle scout, you all know this. We have one really close to TaToH. On the right hand side, no relics at all. This one somewhat in between the 2 players, and the other 3 relics closer to TaToH, 1 and 2, and this one I guess technically in the neutral zone, but quite far away from Darknoob's map. So actually this is giving TaToH a quite interesting opportunity to use the archers, upcoming crossbowmen, fletching coming up for him now, because Darknoob, if he wants to go for the relics, and usually Aztecs wants to take the relics here, wants to have them, you need to go a long way to actually be able to grab that relic, and then you need to bring it back, of course. The scout now fighting against the eagle, but the archers are close, and yeah, Darknoob is running away. Obviously it makes sense, he cannot take this fight because the crossbowmen or archers for now, no crossbowmen it is, are catching up here. So instead of a monastery immediately, it's going to be a siege workshop first with a scorpion on the way, second TC coming up on that main gold. Yeah, not a lot of space for farms here, not the best TC, but I guess it's okay, you can fit 4 or 5 farms around, no problem. And a mangonel on the way now after Scorpion was built. So Darknoob is actually going for a little bit of a boomy game, I guess, as he is facing quite a few crossbowmen on the field already. And TaToH is the one who's going really aggressive. Outpost coming up, he's got a mangonel of his own, because siege workshop forward, he is able to and get those out very fast and really close to the action. And he's using a villager to repair, but the villager is gone now as the shot from Darknoob took down TaToH's mangonel and the villager at the same time. The TaToH can still go for more mangonels. There's one on the way. Darknoob has a mangonel, now a ram even. Not sure about this one. Sanctuary coming up, 2 monks here, and Darknoob probably should add the third TC, which he's doing. As for TaToH, let's find out how's the TC count looking for him. He's been investing a lot into crossbowmen. No extra TCs for now. Villagers are migrating to take the forage and the berries here. A little bit away from that mill, but not a big problem, I guess. And TaToH probably is going to catch it. TaToH has enough stone for 1 extra TC, is going for a stable now, so adding knights possibly to those crossbowmen and mangonels. TaToH going really aggressive here, and I think that's a reasonable strategy, but there's the second TC also coming up, something I was expecting and hoping for. And Celts 1 TC, probably not, but the vaults are open now, and 2 mangonels, villager forward again. There is 10 crossbowmen waiting, and Darknoob only a mangonel with 3 monks here. There's still a ram inside that siege workshop. Maybe it was a misclick, maybe TaToH. Yeah, but how do you do bad against a ram? Like, the crossbowman could attack it, but that's pretty much it, and you don't really need it because TaToH is going to control his army all castle age long. Now Darknoob looking good for the village, has 56 against 44 with 3 TCs and more farms on the way. Good amount of gold in the bank, more than he could use at this point, but he doesn't have a single relic. Neither has TaToH, but that's more important for TaToH to make sure Darknoob doesn't get it the other way around. Now Ram even attacking the next piece of wall, and as you can see, a scout cav here to try and chase these monks away. Maybe even take a mangonel, which just did not work for now. 2 scouts on the field, still 8, 9 crossbowmen around, but quite injured here, and that scout is going to be able to... Nope, sorry, I was expecting this monk to go down, but it did not happen. Those monks on 50 HP, and it takes a while for the scouts to actually take them down. We have a conversion, the scout with, yeah, more HP coming up. Wheelbarrow on the way for Darknoob, but he's losing mangonel, he's losing the scorpion, he's losing the scout, and now a knight on the way. So Darknoob only with a few monks here, only 1 monastery, did not go for constant production. Instead, I guess he bought some food here, I'm not sure, and it looks like he might be able to click up to Imperial Age soon, but the problem is 9 minute runes against 15, and those crossbowmen are quite annoying. There's 2 rams and a mangonel here, a few knights. It's a really strong army composition. TaToH going heavy plow. Now Darknoob only now going for loom. Yeah, it was about time, and repairing the mangonel, he is able to keep it repaired. Wow, that was close. A little bit bad luck for TaToH, but at the same time, good job for Darknoob, keeping it repaired. And he's got 2 of those knights now. The main TC under attack. Darknoob probably going to lose one of the TCs in the back here. No, he's using the main TC, which is under heavy attack, to go to Imperial Age. What a mistake here. Now, Darknoob needs to get rid of that mangonel. He was able to do that by the second, and that is good news, because now Imperial Age shouldn't be a problem. Nice split from TaToH, not enough, and Darknoob trying to get rid of those crossbowmen. That's it. Nice shot here. TaToH was doing something else for a second or 2, I guess, and he is going for a monastery now. Wants to collect those relics, I guess. He's still going to the crossbowmen. He's got 2 stables doing light cav upgrade now, and he's not going up to Imperial Age. He wants to stay in Castle Age, get more army out. In the meantime, Darknoob is on the way, obviously, doing long swordsmen, going for stand infantry against the crossbowmen and knights. I'm not sure about this choice, because Eagle Warriors might have been better, but Darknoob may be saying, I don't have gold forever, and I need to get some map control. It's easier to go long swordsmen now, as far as on the way, and maybe 200 swordsmen, yes, coming up. But the problem is, TaToH is going to add more crossbowmen, and those 200 swordsmen won't really do the big difference here. Let's see how this game's continuing. Could go either way. I'm not sure how this is ending. I took that record game some time ago. I think this game was played in September as well, so I don't actually remember who won this game. Men at Arms, scale the armor. TaToH realizing, okay, my opponent is going for standard infantry, I can do the same thing. And TaToH has enough stone for a castle. He's building more barracks, but he can only go for long swordsmen, and against 200 swordsmen, that's not the best fight. But again, there's 8 knights on the field and only 4 monks. And TaToH is still going for a lot of micro, putting castle up just outside Darknoob's base, making sure he cannot take the main stone. And on the other side, Darknoob did not expand, which he should have done, like wall here, go for the golds, go for a stone. Let's find out. TaToH can see the 2 golds and a stone. Yes, Darknoob can see one of the golds, one of the stones. I cannot see the extra gold here, didn't scout that. And TaToH is going more and more aggressive. Are we going to see Boat Raiders now too? That's an option at least, but it's long swordsman for him. Looks like a little bit of a Melkor game. And Darknoob is saying, I need a TC here, I need to be safe. In the meantime, TaToH is doing something with his army, taking on houses, because why not? Doesn't hurt, and as long as you don't have anything else to do, why don't you get your opponent house, which is just happening. Look at this house population kept at 105. Darknoob is creating more villagers, going for more 200 swordsmen. Too late with a quick wall here, and a TC is under attack, but the long swordsmen are going down here. The knights could make a difference, and I think a mangonel or two would be fine. Also a nice castle drop here for TaToH. If this is going up, Darknoob will be in big trouble. Main gold, yeah, gone. No more gold to take from the back of his base. Monastery going down, and Theocracy on the way for Darknoob, using one of the monasteries. Yeah, the back one. He's producing a monk here. 7 villages garrisoned, plus 7 queued up, but Darknoob is not going for any military units other than from the 3 barracks. It's not enough here. He's got a lot of food in the bank, but he needs more production, and that's something he's not getting up here. A lot of villages garrisoned again, and there's a 200 swordsman trying to clear his TC, make sure that the gold can be taken safely, at least relatively safely. And I think now with the 3rd castle on the way, Darknoob is calling the GG here. He probably needed to go for Elite Eagle Warriors, clear his army, go for the crossbowmen against the knights, it will be good, and then you can switch into standard infantry. Like this, TaToH was putting so much pressure at Darknoob, made some maybe questionable decisions, and in the end, under the pressure, Darknoob fell on and he resigned. Hope you enjoyed this game. See you in the next ones. GG.